All right. Welcome, YouTube, back to the kingdom. I'm your host tonight, the Late Night King. And today we are going to be covering the free-to-play analysis of the event Frost Titan. Now, it won't be a long stream tonight, but I will tell you all that today was my last day of work. At least until about the 3rd of January. So the content videos I used to make 4 or 5 months ago, I will be releasing a series of those in the next week or so during the course of this upcoming event. Be ready. I have some ideas I think you guys may enjoy. Now, with that aside, let me go ahead and go over what this event will mean for the free-to-play player. We're going to start with the ranking awards. This is an individual event, and while all of these Jotunes are available, good to have you here, Bad Mother Trucker. Where all these Jotunes are available, in all honesty, don't expect to get them. Even if you decide to complete this event, I would say that at best you're going to land in maybe the 2,000 gem mark. Because us free-to-play players, we don't spend like everybody else. D, welcome to the stream. Alright. Now, as for the rewards, let's go over these little by little. I mean, you have your basic rewards all throughout, the early part of this that you would come to expect. You have your portal stones, your frost tokens, things of that nature. And then you go a little bit further. One thing I found really odd, I don't know if anyone else noticed during the course of this, is you have a 100 portal stone drop at 4,000. And if you go up further, at 7,000, you have a 75 portal stone drop. That just confused the heck out of me. But overall, there are 4 tokens in this event, going up to 5,000. And then a bunch of 3 and 4 star relics. Now, as a free-to-play player, it's all about the relics here. Unfortunately, these relics are absolute garbage. And I don't think I can express it any further than that. Literally, there is not a single one of these relics I would grind 1,000 souls, let alone 500 souls, let alone 1,000 souls for. They're just terrible. And the Titan himself, in no world, is having Imperial buffs and Goliath buffs going to make him good. His unique skill, it's pretty bad. End of the day, the Titan and all the relics are just garbage. The only reason why you might want to grind this is to get the 1.4 boost for next week. But let's be honest, as a free-to-play player, getting that 1.4 boost still is not worth grinding 1,000 battles for in this particular event. Bad Mother Trucker, you have more patience than I do if you're grinding to 5,000. Me, I'm not going to use a single portal stone. I'm not going to cash in any of these portal stones either. I'm just going to the 2,000. Because I can grind that for free. But I'm glad that you're not going all the way for that, for Jotun. Save your patience for the other event, because I'm hoping that the other winter event will make things worth it. Beyond this, there is one more factor I wanted to talk about with you guys today. Something that I mentioned on Zalan's stream a week ago or so that has been irritating me more than I care to admit. And that is the fact that the amount of portal stones that are dropping has dropped significantly. I used to save those things up and have an extra, 700, 800, 900 souls just from the use of those portal stones, and now that's no longer possible. You get a portal stone drop once every 30 battles now, and that's if you're lucky, as opposed to once every 2 or 3. And so, it's a nerf to free to play. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the Krampus event works out to Mother Trucker. Now, I will say that come Monday, get ready, everybody, because this is the reward for free-to-play players. The Battle Frenzy event, that is the event that you want to do. That is the event that was built for free-to-play players. If you've seen my previous video, while it's much harder to do the capping back and forth, that can still be done. And so, all you need to do is message other people on the particular server and say that you want to bounce lands back and forth. Hello, Alex. Good to have you here. Krampus is Omega Goliaths. Yeah, but unless he's not going to have any Goliath defensive skills. And so, he's going to be a Goliath offensive person because he's a berserker. So I don't care if he's got Omega Goliaths. They're not really going to be any good. At least I'm banking on them not being good. I'm looking for so be prepared, all free-to-play players, for Monday. This is the event that you want. This is the event that you can bank off of. And you can go further. I mean, you can legitimately do it entirely for free all day long if you bounce lands with somebody else. Alright, so look to find your partners now. Because if you do that, don't be surprised if you're ever able to get 3, 4, maybe even 5 4-star relics. Yeah, I'm hoping some of those Titans that were... it would be great if Krampus was in the event, that maybe they did that Spearman Guardian. That's what I'm hoping. The one that I missed while I was out for a bit. Poseidon as well. I have a lot of Titans that I'm interested in picking up, but I'd rather have the relics for them as well. But if it's going to be Goliath focused, I don't know exactly how far it's going to go. But Lauren, that's it. See, I don't have the Titan, so that's the issue. Now, I will say what I did during the course of this event is I do have myself a Jotun, but this is from last year's event. I got him up to level 20 over the course of the last year, and in the last day, I've gotten him up to level 30. That way I can use three relics with the upcoming event, in the hopes that there's going to be something good at the end of it. Alright. Now, with that said, once again, I recommend if you're a free-to-play player, just do your normal grinding. You should be able to get to close to 2,000. It's worth dropping a few gems to buy portal stones for refreshes just to get to 2,000. After that, though, it's kind of hard to justify it, in my opinion. Save your gems, save what you need, moving forward, and you'll thank me for it down the road. Because gems are all that we have as free-to-play players. And we have to choose which events that we do. This is not an event that you want to choose. Alright. Now, with that said, please expect upcoming videos this upcoming week. I plan on renewing my Castle Crusher series, my Relics Revealed. We are going through and we are going to absolutely take this to the next step. Yes, in my opinion, those XP relics replace the Portal Stone relics. And while I know some people are a fan of that, Give me my portal stones any day of the week. Because when you reach in game, you're already Titan leveling is already outscaling relic leveling. Because you got to get 6 to 8 relics or 6 to 10 relics, especially on your garrison. It takes a lot of relics to utilize to upgrade them where they need to be. But this is just food for thought for you guys. Understand that the free-to-play dream is still alive in this game. And as long as I'm streaming, it will always remain alive. If you're not free-to-play and you're just here for strategies, welcome. Know that this game, despite people believing it is solely pay to win, you can do some damage as a free-to-play player. I'm living proof of that. Zalan, good to have you here, man. Those of you who just joining the stream, in this event, stop at 2,000. Don't go any further. Yotun, in this, not worth the grind. The relics, which are the key to the game for free-to-play players, are garbage. Stay away from this event. Gather the free stuff that you can, and prepare for Krampus. Because I'm banking that there's going to be at least something of value during the course of that. And I will end this stream tonight with the leveling of another relic to level 10. Game Rescue, welcome to the stream, man. I'm telling you guys that I have the next week and a half off. And as a result, next week I'm going to drop a good 3 or 4 videos revisiting all my old series. Castle Crushers, Relics Revealed, all of the good stuff. So stay tuned, everybody, for it, and I promise you we're going to have some fun. Alright, now, after this particular battle, I will go and level up my relic to live the dream like the old days. Alright. Let's see, how about the good relics? Even new ones. I'm right there with you, Bad Mother Trucker. Okay, so let's forge a few of these. Alright. Got one of those. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually curious, Zalan, on whether or not we're going to see a over a 30,000 soul event. I'm wondering if this will be the biggest event that we have. Alright, there you go, guys. That's right. I am really hoping for in that event, there are going to be some great relics. I want to show you all something here. If there is one type of relic that I have collected, it is my orbs. And this is something I'm very proud of with the leveling up this orb of wealth. As soon as I get to my orbs, we'll be good. Here we go. Oh, wow, wait a second, that's forging. So, relics. That's embarrassing. Now I gotta scroll back over. We're gonna count these orbs, guys. Every time an orb drops, it's almost worth it for me to get it, despite how far up it is, just because I've become addicted to them. As you can see, I pretty much have every 4-star relic that's ever dropped for me, with the exception of a few. This is what you get when you play this game for a long time. And I can tell you guys now, my collection is nothing compared to some of the people that have been playing this game. Here we go, guys. Check out these orbs right here. As you can see, most of my orbs are in use right now. The other ones are already planned. They're useful in just about every single build that you can think of. Those type of meetings are for weaklings, Alon. You can never be addicted to orbs. Not too addicted, at least. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 orbs, all leveled to full. It is. I'm a huge fan of them. This is where you and I are united in our views of them, Game Rescue. Alright, so prepare for upcoming content next week. I look forward to your guys' comments on it, and if any of you have any requests for reviews of Titans, feel free to post your Titan as well as the Titan skills in the comments below. I will look them over and we will do Titan reviews once again. Thanks so much for your guys' time tonight, and goodbye from the kingdom.